I'd like to discuss the topic of creating, updating, and deleting pages. So let me begin with the create, and I'll be providing a sample video so that it will guide you uh, into the entire creation of a page. So I'd like to make sure that this is really a basic part of creating a page. So we can just go directly to the routes, and we know that these are the pages. So if I like to create a pages, I will just basically um, know what kind of page that I'm going to create. So for example, uh, is it like the about page? uh, So I will just duplicate the about page in this case. So let me just get into the about page. I think this one. So say for example, the use case of this page is to create a theme page using the CMS components. So all I have to do is just copy this, copy, and paste. So then we were done creating with the page, but actually we need to change about, like for example, instead of about the path of the page, it should be theme. So and this will be translated to like this slash theme on the front end. So again, you can change the no, I changed the wrong one. It should be the new page. Yes, and of course you need to change the for example, this should be um, Sam Smith, the theme, and you can put whatever description you have for that page, and you can also um, change the components. We discussed about the components. You can change the image here. And by the way, when changing an image, we have two settings for this. We have two settings for the provider. If you want to just use the Cloudinary image ID, you can set the provider to 0, while while the other one is provider set to 1. You can just put the entire URL of the image, so instead of the ID. So you can just change this. Like for example, you can just use the properties, the communities probably. You can just upload the video there, get the link, and paste this, and set the value to 1, or in this case, since we're using the exact ID, so we're gonna use the 0. And yeah, if you don't want the search bar, you can just delete this. Let me just maybe delete this for the purpose of this example. And here's the CMS. I know and you know how to update the specific CMS. So using the keystone, so you can just get the HTML code from the keystone and change the necessary information here. Like for example, I'd like to maybe um, for the purpose of this example, I'd like to create H1, or hi, this this is the theme page, and we are going to use, of course, the global footer component, and at the same time the work with us component. We know that this is from the global variables because of the $sign value. So I think we are all set with the theme page. We know that it should be slash theme. We did not save anything. Uh, let's try going to the theme page. So it leads to 404 since this is not yet saved. So we can save the JSON setting, and let's see if we have the exact, we can type in the exact, um, URL or the path of the page. And exactly as we have set, this is the new page. If you want to change the header with search, you can just say, instead of about us, you can just say about us, or about, or the theme. Really up to you with regards to um, the specifics of these components, of these components. So let me save, and again, gonna uh, gonna refresh the page, and the theme, as we have set in the JSON setting, this is now the theme page. So this is basically how we can create a JSON page, a JSON page using the JSON setting. Let me know if you have difficulties grasping this concept, and I can just create another video to make it a little bit easier for you. Thank you.